It's time to go racing Liqui Moly Junior Cup race number 1. Liam Grant, your pole sitter. Is he going to get the run into turn number 1? Lights off, and it looked like a clean start for most of the field.
Rocco got a great jump there from position number 2, as did Liam Grant, but he's going to get pushed out there. He's going to be on the outside of Rocco, so Rocco's going to try to get his head down and go. Sam Lockoff, you can see Dominic Doyle go down the inside as well of Lockoff. Stands Lockoff up. Cody Wyman slots that R3 Greg into 4th. Lockoff was not the beneficiary. That and a big crash just behind. Trying to see who that is. He's up and okay, which is great.
Wheel got off into the dirt and went sideways.
Is it Max Toth? I can't tell, Greg.
Yeah, 58. Max Toth, the 14-year-old who's had tons of experience in Europe since last time I saw first time I saw a press release, he was 10 years old. So Toth, who was quick right out of the box, down his motorcycle sitting there. Jay, analyze this one.
It looks like he gets off out into the dirt. Let's see. He gets out there. Yeah, he digs the front wheel in to start with into the dirt, sends him up over the high side, looking back there to see who he's got to send a thank you card to later on for not running him just right over. I'm just happy to see Max get up. It's not the way we wanted to see Max in this first race. I think there's a lot of anticipation around him, but we're going to have to wait till tomorrow as the field has now gone down through the corkscrew. Dominic Doyle giving chase over Rocco Landers and Liam Grant. Can't express how happy I was to see Liam get that bike on pole position this morning. We've been watching Liam get closer and closer to this podium and in the battles for podiums. Now today he's in with a real shot. Cody Wyman there running 4th still with Lockoff and Glotty just behind him.
Sam Lockoff, Jason, not 100% healthy. This is the 57 rider.
Yeah, he had an incident last week during some training, talking with his father a little bit, doing some super motard. As he's going to go by Cody Wyman, coming up over turn 1. Cody's going to turn it back up underneath him as they go down into turn 2. Too much room out front makes it hard to catch. So you can see Sam Lockoff. This is actually, even though we have a very short front straightaway here at Laguna Seca, Lockoff's going to draft by and try to go past these guys. He's in deep up underneath Dominic Doyle. Dominic Doyle shuts the door on him, but Lockoff secures that 3rd spot. So Liam Grant goes up underneath Doyle into 11. But you can see what it does, Greg. It just creates that little bit of a gap now.
It was less than 1/10 of a second over 3 races. And we thought this battle would rage all the way to the end, to this round of the championship. But Rocco Landers dug deep and has won 13 races in a row. But Jason, I'm not sure that this is going to pan out for Rocco Landers the way he thinks it is, because Dominic Doyle is all over him.
Yeah, he's all over the back of him right now, and it's just nice to see some of these guys, some of these kids step up as much as they do.
The outright lap record for WeatherTech Raceway Laguna Seca in Liqui Moly Junior Cup was set by Rocco Landers last year, Jason, at a 37.051. They are just clicking off 37.1, just half a tenth a second off of a race lap record, lap after lap after lap, and that's Rocco Landers, Dominic Doyle, and Sam Lockoff.
And that's the first time I think it's the first time I've seen Rocco look back. We generally see Rocco look back quite a bit in the middle of races. It's the first time he's looked back. He looked back, funny enough, coming towards his pit board there on the front straightaway, but you know, he's going to know now that Dominic Doyle's there. And a lot of times that means that a rider's either getting ready to go put in a hard lap to see if he can shake it. And you can see Cody Wyman was in the draft of Glotty, pulled out of the draft and had to get right back in it. He just isn't quite able to draft Glotty down the straightaways. Take a shot. He's got the white flag, and you can see in the background there, Liam Grant has now recovered and got back by Lockoff. So not sure if the 94 had made a mistake somewhere along the line. That said, Lockoff still has the fastest lap of the race. 37.1 again, that time by Landers and Dominic Doyle. Both these guys are still doing those 37.1s. Quickest last split of the race that time is going to fall to Doyle in the sector 4, but Rocco's got a big enough gap as they go into turn 11.
Rocco Landers on the horn, letting the 33 know he's coming by. So Rocco cleanly through turn 11 onto the front straightaway. Rocco Landers heading to the checkered flag. Everybody clapping, and another victory for the Oregonian.
Sam Lockoff is going to hold off Liam Grant to deny poor Liam of that podium. And here we go, Cody Wyman trying to slide up underneath Ben Glotty. He's got to like just park it right there if he can to hope that Kawasaki doesn't come accelerate back past him. But Glotty looks like he's got the better of it as they start coming towards the line.
To the line they come, and it'll be Benjamin Glotty. by 54 thousandths of a second. Oh, there's somebody going a little wide. The 39 of Errol Sullivan getting out, and he knows he can't get in the draft and compete.